Hello everyone and welcome to my late night. I'm not entirely sure what time of day, probably morning for most of my American friends. So as promised, I have two raid plays that I'm going to do tonight for you. I'll try to be as hyped as usual because you know me. Unfortunately, we don't get to see the drafts, which are my favorite part. But first we have Division C. Well, both of them are Division C, I believe. And we have Periloot versus Almost Legends Obsidian. Don't quite understand that name. But as soon as I click this link, we're going to pop right into it. So give me one moment and we will do that. Just gotta go turn on my AC because it's really hot in here. It's muggy in here. Alright, so without any further ado, let's hop right into it. I really hope that I have the teams right. Let me just actually double check that while it's loading. Captain's list. Dallying Pig. I think that's how I have it set up. And Argle. Alright, let me double check that's how I have it set up in my overlay. I think. Yes, it is. Look at me. I did things right. Sweet. Okay, so first map here is Battlefield of Eternity. And we're just going to do this at normal speed. So, pretending like everything is okay. First of all, we have Chromie, which awesome. All right, so on the blue team, we have Argle Booster on Chromie. We have Swill on Johanna, Elvmar on Vala, hello on Stukov, and Toasty on Phoenix. Please give me a definitely future bunny hype, because it's a replay, or actually past, I suppose. I don't know, I'm confused. For Periloot! Woo! Bunny! Okay, and on the red team, we have DJ Cold Cuts. That sounds delicious. On Vexar, we have Magic Master, appropriate name, on Li Ming, Dallian Pig. I remember you from Augle's team. On Diablo, Boggs on Junkrat, and Indecisive on Anna. I think I remember making some fun of his name before, so let's get this party started. I love seeing some Chromie, of course, being a Chromie lover and player. The thing that kind of scares me, though, is the Diablo and the Ana with the Li Ming. That is some power right there. Also Rexar, but Misha is taking some damage. Oh, she's okay. She is A-okay. Alright, let's take a look at the bottom, since that's the interesting part. Diablo with his flips, trying to get that nice silence onto the Ana. Okay, so we're going to have triple time stop here. Interesting. Indecisive needs to make sure that he has pretty far. Nice junk rat bomba. Beautiful silence coming out from the Stukov. very close to getting her out, but that was a nice bomb from the Junkrat. Nice job, Boggs, and nice follow-up from everyone else. And yes, I definitely agree. You're gonna have a few seconds. You have this down. You can definitely take camp if you want to. Let's check in on our top lane here. Looks pretty even. Everything's pretty even. They didn't go for that camp. They am Anna and oh, nice. This could be deadly. This could be deadly. Nope. Nice teleport out there. Perfectly fine. Okay. So first Immortal should be coming up here pretty soon, and I would expect the teams to rotate to their bruisers before that happens. This will be pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure Vala did go Hungering Arrow build. She did. Yes, that's definitely the one that you want to go on this map in particular. So it'll be interesting to see how the race goes. And now that Chromie can hit the Immortal with her Q, that'll make it even more interesting. Okay, Dilating Pig coming in here. If he looked to the top, he would find himself a nice Stukov, and he does. Nice push against the wall. No flip though, no follow up there. And they are trying to get them to back off of this Mortal, and blue team just wants to put it into halftime. Magic Master, though, taking a little bit of punishment in the back there. Dallying Pig looking for his next target. And Argyle Booster needs to be careful, though, leaving, trying to get around there to the back and deal some damage, but not quite getting it out. Toasty, though, is still doing a nice job. He's clearing up those minions up top, which is nice because they are poking. And here comes the halftime show, but they're poking, still getting that damage in while clearing up. Meanwhile, blue team's bruisers at the bottom are still pushing. So Phoenix was able to clear that out and get the halftime show. I love how you can just hear Junkrat talking. Alright, and Misha goes down. Misha's a person too. We all know this. We all know this. Alright, Indecisive is getting pretty low. Magic Master is trying to get some damage on that Immortal, but that was a nice control from Periloot. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. Periloot. I mean, pretty even on both sides. I just, maybe that Vala damage really went through. But it shouldn't be too hard to take this Immortal down, so. Boggs getting stunned by the Immortal. Gotta be careful about that. But they're doing a really nice defensive job right now. Johanna really pushing in though. Trying to get that nice stun against that Chromie. Keep him off of his back line. Keeping Chromie off of that back line. And they were able to get the first fort. Nicely played. Nicely played. And Phoenix is doing a great job down here against Rexar. Really pushing in against him, giving him a hard time, which is interesting. Interesting matchup. I like it so far. Chromie damage coming out. Nice sleep onto the Chromie though. We need that follow-up. We need that Ling Mei follow-up, but unfortunately it's in the minions, and as all Ling Ming players know, you can't shoot those magic balls through the minions. So you gotta angle yourself in order to be able to hit the person, and sometimes you're just not in a position to do that. But it was a really nice flip from Diablo, and good follow-up from Boggs. Whew, that one. I love when all 3 missiles hit like that. And it makes that sound. It's a nice sound. Alright, Rexar pushing back against Toasty here. And you gotta be careful that those slows from Johanna can really stack up against, definitely with that Stukov as well. Getting caught in a silence trap is not what we want. And look at this Phoenix. Alright, yeah, Rexar is doing a good job. He is getting kind of low on mana, though. I'm not entirely sure how mana heavy he is, but let's take a look at the top here. Both of them are trying to go for the camp stop on the Johanna, which is interesting, but it's a 3v4 right now. Vala is on her way. Red team was able to capture the camp, but Magic Master is taking a lot of damage, but Johanna is able to get the kill onto Li Ming. Are they able to get anything back? No, they aren't, so they won the victory, but lost the war, so to say. Well, teams are relatively even in levels right now. But just look at how fast Phoenix and Vala are burning through that Immortal. And this is going to be tough because they just got 10. So let's take a look at the 10 talents here. We have a Temporal Loop for Chromie. We have Blessed Shield for Johanna. Strafe for Vala. Interesting. And Failing to Swipe from Stukov. And Purification Salvo from Phoenix. Okay, and here we go. There goes down the Purification Salvo, and Anna was too far forward there and took so much damage right to the face. Now the rest of the team needs to retreat. That was not a very win-win situation for them. They were down a talent tier, so... But, good news, they are just hit 10, and Ming was able to get those shields down. Alright, here comes Rewind, and Comey's right on top of it. Magic Master getting there, though. Indecisive, though, is just... I feel like she's a little too far forward. You've got a long range, girl. Use it. Use your range. Okay, nice defense, but look at this. Phoenix is pushing in at the top here, and no one is stopping him. Also, he has catapults helping him. Silence coming out from the Stukov, and Dallying Pig and everyone is trying to push forward. Blessed Shield, though, says stop. In the name of love. But Phoenix just having a nice time up here by himself, but they are rotating, so they gotta see it. He's gotta know that they're rotating. Oh, Toasty, you should have went up this way. I don't know if you're getting out of this now unless you have a really clever blink here. He's gonna try. There goes down the stun. If they keep him stunned, he's not gonna be able to get out. And he's taking a lot of damage. Purification Salvo goes down, and I hope he did not get his cooldown on that. If you're going to go down, I would try saving your heroics because sometimes it's just a reflex thing, though. I definitely do it. It's really hard to not do. You think, oh my god, I'm dying. Let's save myself with my ultimate. Nice stun. Dallying Pig is finding some really nice stuns and really nice initiations on these heroes. And nice sleep dart from the Ana, but Li Ming and Boggs are getting just punished in the back here. This is looking like a rough one here. Looking like a rough one. Rexar is doing a pretty good job, though. Getting that camp. We'll see. Diablo's going to start on this here. And I'm actually interested in... so they're not going to invade. They're just going to get their own. They are not going to have 13, though, by the time that this next Immortal is spawned. The good news, though, is that it is on their side of the battlefield. So they have a better defensive position if they want it. which is what you want. You want to fight on your side of the battlefield. DJ Cuts just taking a lot of damage. Toasty, though, also kind of having to back off here. Johanna is just doing a fantastic job of being on top of that Ana. And Chromie doing a great job of using her time traps, kind of staying near them, keeping herself protected, always kind of being on top of one. Li Ming is trying to find a side angle here, trying to get some damage in on that backline and get past that Johanna. She's not having the best of luck, and she needs to be careful about going too far forward. But look at this though. The Vala is just poking at getting that damage in on the Immortal. They're trying to defend, but they're just having a really hard time of it. Chromie's range can just hit from super far away, and now that her Q actually hits things, it's, yeah, alright, Daylane Pig, he's definitely going for the right target, going onto that Chromie. DJ Coldcut is trying to get something done, but Misha just gets deleted. Purifying Salvo comes down and also takes care of Diablo. Li Ming in the back is next, and not long for this world. Diablo doesn't have enough souls, so he's not going to be coming back. Diablo without souls is a hard one to do. Rewind, and dead. Nice rewind from Chromie. And third Punisher of the game going over to Periloot.
Let the burning hells atone for their sins. I will bring down the gates of hell.
Alright, and the Immortal still has plenty of health here, so going straight for the core. They're up at talent tier. I definitely think they can do this. Magic Master is trying, Nano Boost going down, but she's just not able to get anything done. We need some better follow-up. Toasty, Purification Salvo going out, dealing lots of damage to Daylane Pig, and Misha goes down. And the thing that I love is that they don't just ignore Misha. They don't like pretend it's not there. They stop her. Alright, Phoenix just taking down that core by himself. Don't need any help. Hello says hello to Phoenix. Trying to get that extra healing dots off. And first round of the battle goes to Periloot. GG, well played. And love seeing that Chromie. Thank you, Argyle. Alright, so since it's replay, it shouldn't take very long for me to pop in the next one. So, give me just a few moments and we'll do that. Actually, it's literally going to take me like, hold on. Escape. Alright, let's try find it here. Oops. Okay, looks like we're going to Cursed Hollow this time. Ooh, we have a Zeratul. Fun. Okay, I know you guys want to look at my beautiful face all day, but we gotta go to the in-game one. There we go. Okay, so since we didn't get to look at the draft, let's take a look. We have a Zeratul, Stukov again. It was really good. Daylane Pig once again on that Diablo. We have a Deckard Cain, Gul'dan, and a Raynor. Interesting. All right. Well, second game. Periloot is up 1-0. So let's take a look. Argyle Booster will be rocking it on that Zeratul. Swill will be on that ETC Elivmar. I'm sorry, hun. I messed up your name. Will be on that Jaina. Love the Skinergy. Hello again is on that Stukov, and Toasty on that beautiful Dahaka. Everybody give me some future buddy hype for Periloot.
3.
And on the red team, we have Dallying Pig on Diablo, DJ Cold Cuts once on his Arthas, Indecisive on that Deckard Kane, Bugs on that Raynor, and Magic Master on Gul'dan. If what I'd like to see this time is, well, it's definitely a different draft, but look, Dahaka's already up in that top lane doing his thing, but Raynor is moving down. Zeratul and Jaina is definitely a combo that is hard, that can be tricky to deal with, especially if you have a fantastic Zeratul like I always do. See how I sneakily commented my friend Zeratul play in there. But of course, you need a fantastic Jaina for that combo to work off as well. I honestly don't know why we don't just Storm League with that combo all day. Like, I don't know why we play anything else. It's good. It's good. Alright. Elvamar is pushing Boggs back here. But Raynor typically has a little more sustainability than Jaina does. But I would expect to see some rotations to some camps coming up here pretty soon. Generally, you want to take the Giants before the first curse pops, because the curse does pop a little later now, about 2 minutes, I believe, if I get that right. But see, we could see Periloot took Zeratul took those ones already. Gul'dan is starting to work on these ones over here. Actually, I'm interested. Okay, so Gul'dan did go Corruption. Gul'dan did go to Corruption, so he's looking to get those stacks. I love. Nice burrow there. Great job. Fantastic burrow. Just, I don't care about your frozen wastes.
Blue team draws first blood.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that, but Zeratul sneaking out the Gul'dan. Feisty boy. Or girl. But Zeratul's a boy, I think. Actually, you know, I really have no idea.
Tribute and earn my favor.
I mean, he talks like a boy, man, thing. Who knows, who knows. Anyways, level 6 to 4. First curse coming up. First tribute point coming up here. And let's see. It's kind of hard because I can see the time of the game in the bottom here, and that makes me unhappy. But Indecisive, nice slide and nice follow through from the team. Nice job, Periloot. Magic Master is gonna have a rough time here. Oh, nice peel there from Magic Master though. Keeping him off. No, you can't pause real quick. No. Oh, it didn't pause it. Okay, cool. I was like, no, you can't pause.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
Yes, we shall. Alright, grabbing this nut camp before that happens. trying to make a stand here. Gul'dan is still up the top. This is where they need to. Ooh, nice blink from the Zeratul. Indecisive, trying to sneak this curse back here, but they're trying to get in. Zeratul being flipped, but he gets a nice heal off from Stukov there. Almost Legends was able to grab that curse, though. Jaina and ETC grabbing this camp. Like I said, sorry if I'm not as hyped as usual. It's my night, so I'm a little sleepy. Just a little sleepy. Also, replays are not as fun as live, especially because I love the draft portion. The draft portion is my favorite part, actually. Well, maybe not my favorite part, but it's always interesting seeing what people are going to do and counter picks and all that jazz, and also the fact that I can see the timer at the bottom, like, makes it really hard for me to so I'm like, it's 12 minutes and 47 seconds long. Maybe you guys can't see, you guys can probably see that. Maybe there's a way for me to hide it. I don't know. I don't like it though. Because something happens that makes one of these teams win at 12 minutes, which is pretty short. Alright, DJ Cold Cuts is getting kind of hassled up here by this Dahaka, but right now we've got ultimates on the side of Periloot, and so we have Void Prison, Mosh Pit, Void Prison for Zeratul, Mosh Pit for ETC, Ring of Frost for Jaina, Massive Shove for Stukov, and Adaptation for Dahaka. I couldn't see what it was because the cooldown was up here. And instant go for the boss. Good job. Take advantage of that advantage that you have, that level of advantage that you have. Once again, Dahaka is getting kind of bullied here, but he doesn't care. He just doesn't care. And Almost Legends does sniff out the boss a little too late, but I think they made the right call of not engaging there. They're not 10. They're almost 10. It's so much easier to defend the boss than it's so much less worse to defend the boss than everybody die and not have anyone to defend the boss. Fear goes down basically just on the Zeratul. Didn't really do that much. Oh, that was, I don't even know. That was either beautiful or really unlucky. Here comes that Ring of Frost like I was telling you about. Nice Ring of Frost, nice follow up from the Jaina, nice teamwork there, Zeratul and Jaina. And the first goes down. Arthas rotating up to try to get that curse, but Dahaka will be able to burrow stalk in there if they think they're going to be too late, but they probably will be okay. But just on the safe side, Dahaka burrows in here and tries to stop the Arthas, but now he's all alone. But his friends are right here beside him, Jaina and Stukov coming in here. Orbital lasers are being launched, and Syndragosa goes down, slowing them all, but the Silence is in a beautiful position, and everybody is taking so much damage. Argyle Booster in the back, just wailing on these Magic Master, Boggs, and Indecisive, trying to get a kill, but it was enough time for them to get the curse, which is what is important on this map. They already have that bottom one from that boss earlier, so they are taking the top, and I would assume that they would push in here at the top. They do have 13. Oh, I almost forgot to mention the, oh, nice. Okay, I was worried that if he got cut out just outside of his fate, that Dahaka would be able to tug him, and they'd be able to get a kill on him. But he is Diablo, he is quite tanky, so less of a worry there. DJ Cold Cuts going off. Nice Lornado pushing in that Dahaka. But Gul'dan in a not nice position for, once again, Horrify goes down, but not on very much, as it seems. And Gul'dan really, really needs some mana. He doesn't have any, but that is his trait. And DJ Cold Cuts goes down. The roots from Deckard Cain are just a little too late. And the core is being attacked. During that battle, the bottom keep was taken. We have a 14 to 11 lead right now.
Has destroyed a fort.
Periloot is running this game at the current moment. They're taking almost everything on the map. It's really hard to see how Almost Legends is going to get back into this. We've had a little bit of interesting. They definitely do want to take a battle. They want to take a battle, maybe get a boss, and then they only have one tribute at the moment. Ooh, beautiful positioning from that Jaina. Nice flanking and nice damage coming out. But of course, look at their 15 to 12. This is going to be so hard. 3 level difference. They're almost 2 talent tiers ahead of them. And at this point, exactly, that was I was just going to say, they should go for this boss. They really don't have very much to worry about. Diablo and Deckard Cain do have really nice lockdown, but Void Prison and Ring of Frost are still completely up. And Mosh Pit is up. There is a lot going on here. Nice silence. Basically just trying to keep everybody off, but Stupid needs to be careful. Don't want to get flipped by that Diablo. That could definitely be a way that you could get out it. But a 4-man Mosh Pit followed by that Ring of Frost. Nice follow up Jaina. And that is lights out for our friends on Almost Legends. I'm sorry, I had a brain freeze there because I was thinking Obsidian, but the first 2 words I kind of missed.
Red team's core is under attack.
And the core is being attacked by the minions down here. 3 Katas. Blue team is walking towards the core. They are confident. They are proud. They are getting feared by Gul'dan, putting up a last ditch stand. Can they get this out? Nice Void Prison, stopping everybody from getting out of there. Hello's getting kind of harassed by the Lord of Terror. I wouldn't want to get harassed by the Lord of Terror, but the catapults do it, and victory goes over to Periloot. GG everybody. Let's take, actually we can take a look at the talents right here if you want to take a look at them. That Jaina, nice follow-ups on everything. Yeah, good job all around, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my cast of it. You know, we can't get to everybody live, and me, I literally just like go eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe, and sometimes I pick by team name. But if you haven't been cast, please let us know. Let me know. I will definitely go out of my way to try to cast you. Yeah, because it's always fun to have your game cast. Anyways, for uploading purposes, I'm going to end the stream and then restart it, because I am going to do another one. So we will be back in just a moment.